Hi, my name is Daniel Kang. I'm in the HPE 109 Concepts of Wellness class with Miss Rains. I'm from Oxford, Alabama. I go to school at Jacksonville State University. I'm currently a senior right now, and I'm going to graduate this coming fall. Um, I'm doing this for my behavior change project, and I'll be focusing on sleeping habits for the duration of the 6 weeks throughout the semester. I plan on doing that towards the end of November until the end of the semester, so that um, I'm doing that because I feel that that's a very stressful time for most students, and I'll see how I can cope with that, doing something that will improve my sleeping habits and seeing if that affects the way I perform physically and mentally throughout the school week and the weekends and just in that 6 weeks. I chose this because it just seems like a logical step to improve my overall well-being. It's very simple to do. It can be very manageable, so it seemed like a very obvious decision for me. So far, I believe my own sleeping habits are okay, I guess. I mean, it's college, so you don't always get enough sleep as you wish. Currently, I'm getting around 6 to 7 hours per night. I usually go to bed around 11 to 12 and wake up around 6 ish. That's just how I usually wake up and go about my day. I feel fine throughout the day. Sometimes I'm more tired than other days, so it is a little difficult sometimes. I wish I could get more sleep. So, um, my past experience in this matter, I've been sleeping my whole life, so I guess I can do it pretty well. No, but I'd like to say that when I was younger, I had more time to sleep, more time to rest and recover. And as I've grown older, it's become something that has been limited in such a way. So it would be nice to have more time to relax and recover, especially with things, my schedule, my agenda that I do every single day. So it's very important to me. Um, the state of change I am right now is, I guess, I'm in the learning stage. I'm trying to develop what I can do with this, what I can do better, any improvements I can make with my own habits. Um, Things I would like to achieve from this, or just generally have more sleep, become a healthier person. I work out about 5 days a week, so that's physical stress on my body, especially on my muscles, my cardiovascular health. And anyone who's been working out knows that you need to recover and you need to improve on your muscles so that you can go back the next day, the next week, and continue to work out and see improvement and gains in your physique and your overall health. I find my goals to be very realistic because I'm only adding a couple hours of sleep per night, just 1 or 2 hours. And the way I'm going to do it is through the first 3 weeks, I'll be sleeping 6 to 7 hours. So the same amount I'm sleeping. But instead of doing just a flat 6 to 7 hours in the afternoon, I'll be taking a rough estimate about 15 to 30 minute nap sometime in the afternoon because I always have time then. And I'm either using my phone or doing something else unproductive, so why not sleep and recover and just see how that would affect everything. I work out towards the evening time, so um, if my theory is correct, if my hypothesis is correct, if I get more sleep or just a total amount of sleep before my workout, I should be more well rested and have more of an endurance during the workout session. For the last 3 weeks, so this is a 6 week course or a 6 week research project. The last 3 weeks, I plan on just sleeping more totally. So just instead of 6 to 7 hours, I plan on sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night. So in order to do that, I obviously have to go to an earlier bedtime. So I'll have to adjust my schedule accordingly. Instead of 11 to 12, I might have to sleep at 10 to 11, which isn't that much of a difference. But just to see what that 1 to 2 hours of extra sleep would have on my body if I slept totally for 7 to 8 hours longer. Um, so yeah, I think this is a very realistic goal. This isn't something that is unobtainable. It's not something that you can't just feasibly do without, a lot of planning or anything like that. So this is very realistic to me. And I feel that I can achieve my goals of becoming healthier through more sleep. And I like to see what effects it will have on my body and ways that I will track that, or I guess through obviously this video journal, which I plan on doing 2 more times after the first 3 weeks and at the very end. And two other things that I thought of were, one, I could do a mental cognitive ability challenge, such as a Sudoku puzzle, and just time that. So my current time for that, for just the regular Sudoku puzzle, was about 15 minutes, which is okay. And I want to see if I can get that to go down. And obviously this isn't the most scientific way to determine whether my mental health is great, but it is a way. So for physical health, since I exercise, I lift weights, I run, I want to see what more positive performance output I would have during my workout sessions, especially lifting heavier or running for a longer distance or running for a faster time. So things of that nature. The question is, describe your intervention. Okay, so my intervention, I guess, to myself was, like I said, every day is different for me. Most days I'm fine, but sometimes I'm more tired than usual, and I would associate it with poor diet or something I did the day before. But when it comes down to it, I think sleep is a major factor in determining how you'll feel the next day, especially if you don't have enough of it. It can change your behavior, it can change the way you see things, the way you approach things. So, not to say I didn't like who I was, but I saw room for improvement, as most people do with their everyday lives. And I feel that having more time to sleep and relaxing everything would have a more beneficial output for me. So I'll ask people, I guess, throughout the week, say if they notice anything different, if I acted differently towards them. So that's another thing I can do. Factors that influence my behavior. I can't really say anything really influences me to sleep other than just my agenda. Usually I'm very good at just falling asleep quickly. I don't have trouble staying asleep during night or when I'm in my sleeping cycles. So, no, I don't think there's anything I can do. I feel that I'm completely in control of this. There's really nothing that I feel that is out of my hands. It's up to me to sleep. It's up to me to be more restful. It's just through my own volition. So if I can find the motivation to sleep every night and for a longer period of time and follow my agenda, I think I'll be able to successfully finish this project. Resources I would use are obviously, I guess, a bed, a pillow, blankets, just somewhere to sleep. For my naps, I guess I can sleep in my car, or I'll have access to the library where I study at the Houston Cole Library in JSU. So I can always just catch a couple Z's on one of the couches there or on a desk. So anything that will put me in a reclined position to emulate a sleeping stage. My skills, like I said, it's just sleeping, so there's nothing really I can do to further aid it. Oh, another important thing, I do not plan on taking any sort of supplement such as melatonin or anything like that to aid me with sleep, so it's just going to be a completely natural process of me falling asleep. Pretty much nothing's going to change in my diet. I'm going to continue to stay on the course of the diet I am on currently. Diet and exercise are the same. The way I'm studying, the way I live my day-to-day life are the same. The only thing that's going to change in my life is the amount I'm going to sleep. And plus that extra 15 to 30 minute nap I will have in the afternoon for the first 3 weeks. My environment, there's nothing really affecting the way I sleep at night. I currently live in a house, so it's fairly quiet. The environment's non-volatile. There's nothing that changes every day that makes me, you know, more unlikely to sleep. I don't have any roommates, so it's, like I said, very quiet. Um, Things that will help me achieve my goal for this research will be just my own motivation to sleep longer and just follow my schedule and make sure that I do everything that I need to do. And things that I look forward to are obviously being more healthy mentally and physically, and I would like to see how I will improve myself in that manner. That's always exciting to see. Like I said, anyone that's ever worked out, it's always fun to see what you can do with your body, how you can improve on yourself, and seeing what your own body is capable of doing. And I think with more sleep, aiding to faster muscle recovery, and things of that nature, I think I'll be able to see some of my goals and attain those goals a lot faster than I would be able to do with the amount I am currently sleeping. So I look forward to doing this, and I will see you in 3 weeks. See ya.